Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, long time no see. I haven't put up a video in several days, which is very unlike me. Has it been almost 2 weeks actually? But it's not for lack of trying. I have filmed several videos and hated every single one of them. And I never strive for perfection here in my videos, as you know. I just put them up however they are and, you know, fumbling over my words and dropping stuff, and it is what it is. I like to keep it real here in my videos. But those ones were on another level of like, what am I doing? I filmed an unboxing. I got the ColourPop Lizzie McGuire collection. I unboxed it, didn't put it up. I hated it. I filmed this Get Ready With Me yesterday, hated it. I filmed my eyeshadow palette declutter yesterday, hated it. So I'm gonna redo them today. Maybe not the unboxing unless you really wanna see it, but I'll do the eyeshadow palette declutter right after this. But I'm gonna be getting ready using all of my current favorite makeup like products. I cannot stop using. I look forward to putting them on every day, and I'm like, I can't wait to put on that foundation again. So yeah, I'm just gonna get ready using all my favorite products, and there you go. Some new, some old, you know what I mean. Little mixed bag. I'm gonna put on some primer water first. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is one of those rare ones that actually doesn't squeak when you spray it, but I guarantee it's gonna do it now that I said that. Anyway. See how nice that spray was? These always squeak and like quack when you spray them. I already have on eyelid primer and under eye concealer because I just felt like skipping those steps in video. This is the foundation I'm going to be using. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It foundation and concealer. This is so incredible. This stuff is incredible. I absolutely love it. I can't stop using it. It's so good. There's a really, really bad shade range though. It's not even a nice range of shades. It's just really bad. If you have really light skin and you can find your shade, this is a fantastic foundation. If you like a lot of coverage, but it also looks natural. It looks very skin-like. It wears all day. Like under a mask and everything, it looks nice. It's so weird. It's an absolutely amazing foundation. I wish they would expand the shade range so more people can experience it, but man, it's good. So I'm gonna zoom in as well after I blend this in so you can see how skin-like it looks, because man, it's nice. If you're eyeing up my spider plant back there and you see all its black leaves, I don't know. This is one of those plants I thought wanted a lot of water, and it does not. It said, no, what are you doing? I'm gonna die. And now a lot of the leaves are really black and the tips are all crusty. And I looked up online, I was like, why are the leaves on my spider plant black? And the first thing was, you're overwatering it. It was either overwatering or you're using water that's like too harsh, but I use filtered water. So you have a water filter on my sink, so they all get filtered water. So I don't think it's that, but pretty sure I'm overwatering it. Anyway, so I gotta prune it a little bit. I thought I would film it for a video. I think it might be kind of fun. Maybe I'll do that one today too. Well, I'm looking quite ghostly, aren't I? But in real life, it's not this ghostly. I think it's just because the blinds are open a lot and it looks very bright in here. But maybe it'll tone down when it uploads, who knows. But anyway, let's zoom in so you can see this foundation. It's just so skin-like, and you could still see a little bit of my skin through the foundation, but it looks great. It doesn't feel heavy. I don't think it looks heavy. I love everything about it. It's so wonderful. And with this foundation, there's a spot there that I missed. Oh shoot. I just said it's amazing. It's like doing some weird gathering stuff right here. That's weird. Well, we'll see how it goes there anyway. Anyway, with this foundation, I don't put on any concealer because I feel like this is pretty full coverage for what it is. So I'm just gonna show you the two concealers I can't put down. And they happen to be dupes. I swear this is a dupe. This is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. This is incredible. But also the Wet n Wild Incognito is incredible, and I swear these are the exact same thing. So I had been wearing this Wet n Wild one for weeks, and so I know it really well. And then when I bought this one, the Pat McGrath one, the first day I put it on and blended it out, I went, oh, this is Wet n Wild. Like, it's exactly the same. They both have wonderful coverage, very skin-like. They blend in freakishly fast. You can use them as a foundation and cover, just do some spot concealing. They're both absolutely incredible, but I swear this is Pat McGrath. Like, they're both amazing. But yeah, I'm not gonna put concealer on because obviously I don't need it, I don't think. The powder I cannot put down, cannot put this down, is the Dior Backstage Powder No Powder. I cannot stop with this thing. I have never found a powder I have loved as much as my my Too Faced multi-use complexion powder from Too Faced. I love that powder, it's my little baby. But this, I can't stop. I can't stop with this. It's so good. I mean, look what I've done to it. I put a little dip in there. I wear it every day. I did recently clean the packaging so it looks nice and new. But anyway, this powder will set your makeup, but it doesn't add a ton of coverage. I have tried to wear this on bare skin because they say you can use it as like some sort of light powder foundation. I've tried it like that and it does a nice job of kind of blurring imperfections, blurring stuff like that and kind of making your skin look really even and just kind of powdering your face in general. But it's so natural and skin-like. I absolutely love it. It takes away any of the tackiness you might have from foundation or concealer, but without, you know, adding a ton of powder. It's just wonderful. I absolutely love it. And they have a shade that I keep wanting to buy because I want to try this as bronzer, but the shade goes in and out of stock all the time. It must be one of the more popular ones. It's a darker shade. But yeah, I absolutely love it so much. And then out of left field, this bronzer, I'm kind of loving it, which is why it's in this video. It's from Essence. It's the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. This is the shade Natural. I think there were only 2 shades when I bought this, but anyway, this is this big old pan of bronzer here. It's very scented and I can smell it just having it open like this, but I really enjoy the scent. It's kind of sunscreeny, that kind of scent there, a little coconutty maybe. But yeah, this is a bronzer that I didn't like at all, and it was actually in a Declutter box already. Like, I was like, I don't even want that anymore. And I wanted to do a whole week where I was using all this Essence makeup because I wanted to do a video on Essence and all the products I have from them. And I couldn't find this bronzer. I was like, what the heck did I do with it? I just bought it. And I forgot I had decluttered it already. And I was like, well, I'll pull it out and try it again. And I have fallen in love with it. And I had decluttered it because it's too light. Like, it takes forever to build up, but I've come to really appreciate that and really like the really natural look that it gives. Because normally bronzer, I like to look like bronzer. I like it to be able to see like, oh, you got bronzer on. Like, that's how I like my bronzer to look normally. But I really appreciated this for what it is, which is really, really light and just easy to wear. If you have a light skin tone, of course, any darker than me, I feel like you might struggle with this. But I think there were only 2 shades. And as you can tell, I'm having to build up a lot. But I came to appreciate it. I don't know. I kind of liked it. I liked that you could swirl the brush in here and get a lot. Because you know, a lot of products you have to kind of like tap in like this and barely put it on and then it's overboard. This one gives you that fun experience of putting on makeup and being able to get your brush in there, and I just really, really appreciated it now for what it is. And you know, I was gonna say glowed up my face and glow and glue. That's not right. Glue up? Glow. It glowed up? Because that is not right. Glowed up. It glowed up my face. It glued up my face. Like, what am I doing? Anyway. Look at that bronzer. I think it looks so nice, so natural. I really, really like this a lot. Came to appreciate it. And it's weird because I had decluttered it already. Anyway, I cannot wait to film the eyeshadow palette declutter right after this. And I'm kind of glad that I had to redo the video because I found more palettes I wanted to let go of, and I was like, just let go of it, fine. So I have a really beefy eyeshadow palette declutter. I cannot wait to show you what I'm letting go of. It's kind of exciting. This palette, oh man, I can't believe I forgot to put this in my March favorites. It's the Danessa Myrick's Lightwork Highlighter Palette. I have the shade, or they have 2 of them. This is Lightwork 1. I have a whole video on this where I demo it and swatch it and just rave on it. It's absolutely incredible. Every skin tone can use this. They have 2 palettes. And I feel like the second palette is more geared for darker skin tones, but I feel like the Lightwork 1 could also work for a lot of dark skin tones. Anyway, it's insanely beautiful, and I can't with this palette. It's so good. So I'm gonna put it on today. I can't remember what I put on in that video, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade. This one, Like Duh, is the most beautiful inner corner highlighter. You know what? I'm gonna put that one on. Let's put that on the face too. Why not? And I will link down below my review and demo of this palette in case you want to check it out. This is one of those no-fail things. Like if you're someone that likes to wait for the Sephora sale to buy stuff, this is one. If you want some bomb highlighter, you cannot go wrong with this one. It's insane. I love it so much. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at it, just like super dewy, wet on the face. I love it. I love it so much. I'm so glad I bought it. I absolutely love it. Can't put it down. I had to put it in the drawer so I could use other things, but now I'm like, no, this is all I want to use. Just use it. All right, this blush from it's from Bare Minerals. It's called Bronzer, and I have the shade called Kiss of Pink. This is so beautiful, like absolutely insanely beautiful. I put it on the way they demo it on Sephora. They have like a little video and they do it like this, like over the nose. And I did it like that the other day, and whoops. And I oddly liked it. It was really, really cute. I never put blush on my nose, but I was like, that actually looks kind of nice. So I'm just gonna put this on my cheeks, and I might put it on the nose. We'll see how it goes. This is also one of those blushes that when you buy one, you're gonna wanna buy them all. It's just a really beautiful formula and a really lovely color. Do I wanna do it? I don't know. Do I wanna do it? Ooh. Let's just do it. Let's just put a little. I don't know. Did that do anything? I don't know. When I did it the other day, it looked very sunburned and I thought it looked so cool. I really liked it. You know what? Why not? What am I doing today? Let's just do it. I don't know. I kind of like it. I like that little sunburn look. So cute. All right, for brows, I am back on my Morphe brow mousse. It's called Chocolate. It's the brow cream, and I have the shade Chocolate Mousse. I keep calling it brow mousse. I love this stuff so much, and I put it away for a little bit because I was trying to use up some pencils, but I'm like, no, I just want to use that. Why not just use it? And after I used up the Soap & Glory Archery pencil, I hated that pencil. And I used it up and I was like, I don't want to open another pencil. I don't want to look at another pencil. I just want to use what I want. And it's this stuff here from Morphe. I really love it. I'm trying to do it with the mirror that's all the way over there, and I don't know who I'm kidding. I can't. Am I focused? I feel like I'm focused. So yeah, let's just put this on. But oh my gosh, my videos, the ones I was doing the other day, they were coming out bad. And I don't mind when the videos are not perfect. It's kind of what I enjoy actually about doing YouTube, is that it's just whatever. Doesn't have to be perfect. And those videos were on another level. Like I couldn't get my words together. I was opening stuff and like that unboxing, I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever done. And I've done some very bad videos over time. But yeah, I don't know, couldn't get it together. And even yesterday I filmed 2 and I was like, what is this? What am I doing? Like, don't put those up. Like I couldn't even watch them back. I was like, oh no, just delete that. It's terrible. So yeah. All right, I'm just gonna finish up these brows with some gel. Actually, I'm gonna finish filling them in as well, but I'm gonna cut this out. It's kind of boring. But this is the brow glue from NYX. It is, I wish they wouldn't make these clear because it's like the grossest packaging ever. But I love this stuff. I love it so much. I was having a hard time with it at first because I thought I was using it weird and it was kind of removing the product I'd put on my eyes. But now I've come to really, really love it, and I think I've found out the best way to use it for me, and I've really been enjoying it a lot. Actually, I'm not gonna cut it out. Maybe I will. See how this little flake right here? I don't clean that. I don't know if you can see, is it focusing? The little flakes that show up from the brow pomade. I don't clean this brush enough. I clean it like once a week, and then at the end of the week, it's like dry, crusty brow gel on it, and then I don't know. And then I noticed this stuff happening like right now when I'm trying to fill in with this powder, and it's getting a little flaky, and it's because that brush is so dirty. But there's some, I don't know. I clean my brushes, I feel regularly, but I feel like when a brush is too clean, it doesn't work the same. Like blush brushes and powder, like I feel like they need a little something, like a little grit to work. I don't know. I know that's not just me. Eye brushes though, I wash regularly, but the other ones sometimes I'm like, I've been using the same bronzer every day. What's the harm? Okay, so I like to just leave them like that, and after the gel dries, I kind of reassess. I might add some more powder, add a little bit more of the pomade, kind of see where it goes. So yeah, oddly enough, I have not been crazy about eyeshadow lately, and I think it's because I'm so into the other steps that once I get to eyeshadow, I'm like, oh, I still gotta put on eyeshadow. But I have had 2 eyeshadows that I have just been like totally crazy about, and it's 2 singles. So every now and then I kind of do a randomized selection of singles from my depotted singles that I put in these big Adept palettes. And these were the ones that were selected. I was gonna do a video on it, like eyeshadow singles on rotation, but I feel like they all, this was randomized, but I feel like they all look the same color family. Except these 2 neon ones right here, which are the ones I'm gonna use today. I can't stop, I love them so much. They are, the green one here is called No Scrub, and it's from ColourPop, as well as the yellow, it also is from ColourPop, and it's called Take Flight. They also have another yellow called Paper Tiger that I love, love, love. And I do already have eyelid primer on. It's the Morphe eyelid primer. This stuff is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I have never loved an eye primer the way I have loved this one. I want to use it every single day, and I used to find eyelid primer to be a nonsense step, but I find it to be integral now. Like I can't not wear it, I have to. I got this in an advent calendar. I talk about this advent calendar all the time, or I feel like I do. Also, I got this brush in the advent calendar, the Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease brush. I'm going to use this today. It's on another level of amazing. I always thought the Morphe brushes that I had were my favorite eye brushes, but this one now has overtaken them, and I only want to use this. Anyway, both of these I got this advent calendar from Feel Unique. Was it called Feel Unique? There's Feel Unique, and there's another one that kind of sounds like that. Is there? I don't know. I think it was Feel Unique. Who am I kidding? It was the advent calendar that I purchased back in December, or October actually. I finally opened it in December. Anyway, it was incredible. I had so many great products come out of there. So many that I fell in love with, and I absolutely love that. I will totally buy it again this year. Anyway, got that eyelid primer on, and I really love it. And I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna do the green all over the lid and the yellow maybe just around. I have an itch on my nose. Just kind of around the corners, I think I'm gonna kind of just make it very neon today. I had this video idea, this series in mind. I need to do makeup inspired by my favorite houseplants, because if you saw one of my most recent videos, my houseplant collection, I can't stop. I cannot stop. I have this one in here, this Peace Lily. My grandma actually bought that for me, and I'm in love with it. I got the spider plant in here. This is the one I have the lowest because the cat, I feel like that one's safe for animals. So if he ever gets curious, since this is like his room, hopefully he'll want to chew on that and none of the other ones. But anyway, I'm crazy about the houseplants. I want to buy one every day. I kind of almost have been, and I absolutely love them. I wake up every day and I'm like, oh, who needs help today? Who can I tend to today? And I just love it. It's really fun. There's so many varieties out there. I can't wait to one day have like a house with a plant room like these people I see on YouTube, and have humidifiers everywhere, plants all over the house, a little urban jungle. Like I cannot wait. I'm like, I can't stop. I'm so in love with the plants. There are so many out there though that are also like rare plants that are so expensive. I mean, I'm not that kind of a plant person yet, but you know, I have a few that I'm gonna share. I think I'm gonna do a monthly video, like my haul for the month and all the plants I bought. I bought one this month. I cannot wait to show it to you. Actually, there's several that I bought this month that I'm obsessed with, and I look at it every day and I'm like, oh, how are you doing today? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with them. but I bought an Alocasia Amazonica, or I think it's Alocasia Bambino. Oh my god. I will insert a little picture right here. I'm obsessed with it. Oh my god, I'm crazy about it. I also got a Monstera Deliciosa, a big one, and it was $24. It's huge. I'll show it to you as well. I also bought, I bought a bunch. I'll show you. Anyway, I got so off track. I have this video series I wanted to do, makeup inspired by my favorite houseplants, and because some of these plants, actually all of them, have the most incredible foliage, and I thought it would be fun to just kind of, I don't know, just something fun to do. And, you know, I think it would be fun. Anyway, look at this bright green. I just really, really love it. I'm gonna take a little bit of that yellow and just on the outer part. I feel like this kind of bright eye makeup really benefits from dark mascara and maybe even some liner. I might do eyeliner in the waterline today. I haven't put eyeliner or waterline in a while because I just find it such an annoyance to remove, and I'd rather just not put it on and not remove it at all. Like sometimes I even feel that way about mascara. I'm like, why even put mascara on? It's such a pain to remove sometimes. I don't know. Just me? I know it's not just me. Let me get a little brush here. I want to do some on the lower lash line. Anyway, any of you guys out there that are obsessed with houseplants, what are some of your favorites? I know on my collection video, several of you guys did say that you love houseplants, and someone responded saying they had like 100 already, or that their mother-in-law or someone has 100, and I'm like, oh, one day I will have 100 houseplants, and I will have a house. It'll be an urban jungle, and you know what? It's gonna be amazing. All right. I don't know if you can see. I feel like it's really bright in here, but I'm just doing a little bit of, I can't even see it. I can see it on my lower lash line, and it looks sick. Like I look sick. A little bit like I don't know. A little bit like it's gonna benefit from some mascara on the lower lashes for sure. I'm gonna do some of that light work, inner corner highlight. I was actually gonna use another single in here that I am obsessed with, but I have why not just use that highlighter? But I'll show you the eyeshadow anyway. Actually, I'm gonna put the eyeshadow on. Never mind highlighter. It's this one from Makeup Geek. It's called Stardust, and it's one of their pigments. Oh my gosh, it's insane. I think I will do a video on this palette, on my eyeshadows on rotation, my singles. This is just the most bright white pop. Look at it. I love it so much. I haven't found a way to make it work like on the lid because I feel like it's just really stark white. But I do sometimes take it like in the inner part of the eye and just kind of, it's just so bright and I love it. Ah, look at it. So I'm gonna put on some mascara. Well, actually, let's just do everything on camera. What else am I doing today? Liner. Actually, you know what? Let me figure out what kind of liner I want to use. I'm gonna use one I haven't used in a while, actually. Where is he? Did I put it away? No, here it is. It's the Makeup by Mario Master Pigment Pro pencil. This is the blackest black pencil I've ever owned. It's insanely good. I did buy several things from the Makeup by Mario line, and they've all been returned except this one, and I absolutely love it. I'm using the mirror all the way over there, and I'm like, what am I doing? I already know. Look at that. It makes such a difference with the dark eye. Look at my eye shapes. They look totally different. Because I feel like with the green eye makeup, even the waterline looks so red and pink all of a sudden. And, you know, this color already makes my eyes look sick. So, setting spray. Oh my gosh, I cannot stop with this setting spray. It's out of this world amazing. It's the Dior Perfect Fix Set Refresh Hydrate. Oh my gosh. It's very expensive for what it is, and you do not need to spend this much money on a setting spray, but I bought it, so I was really hoping I would love it. I absolutely love it. I don't like the packaging of this, and I don't like the sprayer, so I pour it into my little beloved Wet n Wild bottle. This is the best setting sprayer of all time, all time. And I did pour that into here, so Wet n Wild's helping out Dior a little bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna spray this on, get my bougie little fan, and then I will do the mascara I cannot put down. Ah, let's just spray it all over. Ah, okay. And it has this scent that I also wasn't crazy about when I first got it, but it's really grown on me and I love it so much. It just smells so fresh and lovely. I don't know, but at first I didn't like it. But now I'm like I look forward to it almost. I use this every single day. It's the Patrick Ta fan. You don't need to pay $20 for a fan. Go to the Dollar Tree, get yourself a fan. Your setting spray will thank you. Yeah, look what the setting spray just did for the makeup that was looking maybe a little flat or even powdery. I don't think it was looking powdery. That powder is really, really nice, but I just love that setting spray. It makes such a difference. I might fill in the brows a little bit more later, but I'm gonna leave them like that for now. I can't put down this mascara. This is the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational. I mean, everyone's talking about this stuff. It's totally worth all the hype. I think this is gonna be one of those mascaras they keep around for a long time. I really, really like it. On the lower lashes, it does not smudge, it does not move, it doesn't migrate, it doesn't flake. It's crazy. I love it so, so, so much. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can see. Look how funny that looks with just lower lashes on. I never ever used to put mascara on my lower lashes because I thought long lower lashes looked really weird. But now I'm like, who cares? It looks kind of cool. All right, so let's do this mascara. Oh my gosh, it looks so nice. It doesn't transfer up here if you have longer lashes and you have mascara that transfers to the top. This will not do that. It lasts all day. I have literally nothing bad to say about this mascara. It was one that grew on me though, because I didn't like the wand at first. I thought it was too like natural, but yeah, this is my second tube and I really, really, really love it. Dare I say, I could get a very similar look with this mascara as I do the Gucci one that I also really, really love. But that one does transfer. It transfers up to the top up here. But it's a really beautiful mascara. But this one, I don't know. I mean, look at that. It's so, so, so good. I love it so much. Yeah. If you've tried this, let me know. I know some people don't like it. Emily Noel tried this out. She said she didn't get what the hype was. But everyone has different wants and needs and expectations with their makeup products. And yeah, I love this stuff. All right. I think it looks great, and I think the black lashes really make the look, I think, because like I was saying, the green looks a little sick, but I really, really love this neon. Did I get it? Oh no, I didn't. Did I? I don't know. I think I got it on my lid. Did I? I don't know. I'll clean it up later. I love this neon eye makeup with this black mascara. I love it so much. I love the way the skin came out. This foundation, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. I have nothing bad to say about it other than the shade range. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. It felt really good to film a video again that I think went well. A little long, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, that is it. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, what you think about them. Have you tried them? Would you try them? Let me know what you think of the look, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.